the discipline of hard numbers. Precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to get messy, or just mess it up. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to try. Dare to fail. Dare to keep daring. Dare to learn the difference between organic, sedimentary, and non-foliated metamorphic rock. Get outside, find those rocks. Dare to be homeroom famous, a high school fable. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. And for the love of STEM, dare bigger. Dare to code, dare to invent, dare to explore, dare to STEM. Check out Chic and STEM to get started.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. If you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
I don't think we're free in this country. For 100 years, you saw black people menaced and targeted and lynched and beaten and brutalized. I think we're burdened by this history. You are obligated to do something to address that, or you become part of the problem. More people have to be willing to do that uncomfortable, inconvenient thing that justice requires for things to get better. We don't have to fear fairness. We don't have to fear equality. We don't have to fear doing the right thing. Truth can inspire change. Learn more at EJI.org.
The sun is shining, shining, nice and bright, bright. The birds are chirping, chirping,
and I'm ready to fly.
Time to get ready, ready
for another day.
Hey, no one can stop us. Oh, we gon' learn to play. Oh, every day we learn and play. We do our best, so we'll be great. Oh, 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 oh. You do your best, best.
And I do mine.
So let's get ready, ready, ready. 'Cause it's about that time.
Good morning.
Hey y'all, hey, good morning. How y'all feeling today?
How are you?
I am well, I'm back at home.
You looking
I
all
was
fresh?
Island girl vibes. Island girl vibes. Even though we was in Florida. It's close enough. Yes, it's close enough. I was looking at, when you be gone, they be trying to take over your office. And so, anyway, my kids put some of their stuff in my office and it's in camera shot, so I'm hoping y'all can't see it. Anyway, what's good to Rue? Good morning. You've
Good
been busy
morning. Good
this
morning.
weekend. I was telling
Yeah,
King James
yeah.
Evers. Tell us about it. Catch us up.
Well, I'm shocked King James said anything.
Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
Friday, I was at Stillman College. I commissioned and gifted a mural to the campus, and they did an unveiling, and it was really fun. Yeah, real fun. In addition to that, they had graduation the following day. So that was my first time at a graduation as a trustee member. So that was kind of cool. So
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, somebody said you was doing real big grown things. That's what I heard.
Mhm. And I cut my beard off. Did you notice?
I did. I was thinking you look a little younger. Yes, I did. But it still looks nice. All right, 1876. So tell us about this mural before we get into your beard, because you're gonna have everybody in the comments coming for you with that beard. But tell us about this mural. Who painted it? We can and what does it mean? Hail to the Stillman College. I love it. It's beautiful. We can't hear him, producer TJ. Um, so I have no idea
Can you
who
hear me?
who we can hear you now. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Great. So a group of students were gathered to have input of what the content of the mural should represent. And the
Hmm.
artist Sean Perkins, known as SP the Plug, we
He
flew him
did because
down.
we had him. Oh,
I know. I'm telling you, I've been working with him since he quit it. Well, I got him to quit his job, and he went full time painting it. He's an amazing artist. So this
yeah, he.
depicts the history of the school's current status and on to the future. It sits in the cafeteria now, and the wall flanking this is floor to ceiling windows, so you can see it over the entire front campus. Yeah, they put some
Wow.
spotlights on it. It's massive though. It's really big. But
Oh my God, this is
yeah,
amazing. So,
yeah. And like I said, it
so
was just
how
an
long?
attempt to connect with the students. You know what I mean? To connect with them, to put my footprint on the campus while I'm on the board. And this is just the beginning. We're actually going to do a documentary on Stillman. Yeah, they have
I
a
love.
really rich history. Like Condoleezza Rice's parents went there. She grew up on the campus. I mean, there's a lot of history.
So Stillman is in which state?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Alabama. Okay, I don't
Hmm.
know if I. Okay, but
Yeah,
it's an HBCU, and of
yes, it
course
is.
we know.
145 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
145 years. We got a chance to look at something. Doctor, who's the president that you were just with?
Cynthia Warwick.
Dr. Warwick. Yeah, so she was
Yes.
at one of our classes, and she talked about the value use.
Yeah.
And we saw some testimonies of people who attended Stillman, had a lifelong legacy of people in their family attending Stillman. They were, talking about what it meant to them to be not only just a part of, no, well, not just, but not only a part of an HBCU, but an HBCU, like you said, that's rich as Stillman. So I got to go back and relook at that.
Yeah. No, it's really nice. It just keeps on giving, though. It took an artist like 4 days to do it. Yeah, 4 days.
Uh,
Yeah,
so how long does something like this stay on the
forever,
campus? Like it's always going to
forever.
be there for. Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
I see you leaving your stamp. I see you leaving your legacy. Making sure the Brooks names stay around forever. I got it. It's
Well, I'm not
beautiful
having
though.
a little rugrat, so I gotta do something, right?
Have to. Have to. Yeah, I was watching Billions and Light came on. Do you watch Billions on Showtime?
No.
No. Okay, it's a
Mm-mm.
series about the world of high finance and um the main character Bobby Axelrod. He's like a quadruple quintuplet uh billionaire. Like
Okay.
I can't. Right. So he's out there. So he has a lot of money. But nonetheless, in one of the episodes, he wanted to commission a building and basically leave his name on the building as a legacy. And so he had to go through all of these hoops. But it turned the light on for me because I'm like, all of these buildings that have names, they're named after people. So
Yeah.
I need to get that going. I need to get that going. So
Yeah,
absolutely.
no,
But
it's so since I'm gonna produce the documentary, that's really gonna have a big footprint because most schools don't have one. Most people don't know their history of the HBCUs. And they all were obviously started for a reason, you know what I mean? And the struggles that they've endured and they're still here,
yeah.
which is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same for me. So, of course, when you go to HBCUs, they give you the history and you have to attend all of the classes to understand what the history is. But for Grambling, I don't recall. There's a lot of stuff at Grambling I just don't remember. And so I have to go touch up on that too because that's an important part of history, right? So we go
It
so hard
is.
for our HBCUs, we need to know why. And that's just one thing that I need to brush up on as well. So
And then when
yeah,
I got back, right? I got back. It was a little traffic, a couple of accidents I had driven over. I ended up having catching up with a friend, client, Lynn Whitfield. We ended up
that's what
man,
I
we
saw.
talk
I said,
man,
look at him
we
hobnobbing and having fun
you're
with
so silly.
celebrities and socialite life. Okay.
Hey, it's called Good Cocktails and Conversation. That's what that was.
Listen, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. You're gonna have to
You
invite me next
should
time.
have been.
I'll cut my trip short. I'll cut my trip short. And
Okay.
if she's anything like her daughter, we know, like in real life, because we see her, portray all of these different personalities. But if she's anything like her daughter, we just gonna have a great, grand old time.
Well, has she ever been on the morning show?
Her daughter or
No,
Lynn?
Lynn. Has she
No,
been on? I don't think so.
not yet. We got to get her on.
Okay, let's do that. She has a
Yeah.
line of skirts she want to talk about.
Absolutely. Let's do it. The
Okay.
last time Rolling Out spoke with her, it was for Greenleaf. And of course,
Right.
Greenleaf last season just went off recently. I guess it was
Yeah.
last year. And
Hmm.
so that was the last time that we talked to her about that. But we need to get her on for her skirts. I love the
Yeah.
way that, like, when you look at kids and you see how outgoing they are and how cultured they are and how humble and what's the word that I want to use? Disentitled. What's the word for disentitled? What's the for
People
down
who are
to
not
earth?
entitled. I don't know.
Right,
People who are
right.
not entitled. Yeah.
So I just made up a word. But nonetheless, when you see kids who are flourishing, you just know that their parents or their village did a wonderful job in raising them. And you can definitely tell that in Grace and her daughter, Grace.
Yeah. Well, people from New Orleans just keep it real anyway. They just as a matter of fact down there.
Right,
I
right.
love, 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 love New Orleans. Oh, that's where we need to go. If you can't,
Yes, let's
if
go.
you don't have fun in New Orleans or Miami or Vegas, you're not a fun person.
So I did. So I had fun in Miami. I just didn't get the amount of sun that I wanted to get. Like I like to be chocolate. You know, I'm still a
All
little
right.
caramel-ish. You know, they put the little creamer in it. So I wanted to be black coffee, like the coffee that I drink, black. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No sugar, no cream, huh?
No sugar, no cream. So I'm gonna have to make up for that. Actually, my son is graduating, and we're gonna take. He said he wanted to go to Miami. I don't mind going back. I don't. I would prefer to go overseas somewhere. I definitely would. But you know, with the whole COVID stuff going on and
Yeah.
requirements, we may not.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that the keynote speaker was Dr. Howard John Wesley. He is I just sent Tigner a photo what we took. He is the prominent pastor of a church in Alexandria, Virginia called Alfred Street Baptist Church. They are
Hmm.
getting it. But he did an
Okay,
amazing commencement. Amazing.
lovely.
Yeah.
Uh, have to talk about it. That would be awesome to hear.
Yeah,
You got to send
man.
a link to it too. Is it
Do I
online?
what? Yes.
You have. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. I also realized I'm gonna have to get me a custom robe because I'm so short compared to everybody else that's 6'3". I was like,
Uh-huh.
look, you
You
know,
was cheesing all weekend though. You was cheesing all
I,
weekend.
I smile. I smile all the time.
I said,
I'm
look
a
at them.
happy brother.
Listen, teeth are important, y'all. Go listen. Cardi B's got a bag and fixed her teeth, and she wanted y'all to know that it wasn't cheap. Go get y'all teeth fixed. They not. Listen,
Just
it's
don't do
important.
chiclets.
The
Make sure
little
you
teeth.
can close your.
Don't do chiclets. No, but
Make
don't
sure
do
you can
chiclets.
close your mouth. But when you're done, make sure you can still close your mouth.
Right. Right. Don't do chiclets, and also don't do the super large, extra large. Like that ain't what's up. Like you looking like
You are
y'all.
wrong for
Don't do that.
that.
Some people get it right, and you can really tell something that's off, but it still look good. And then some people get it wrong. You be like them big ass damn teeth. My babies had my babies had big teeth for like in their mid-teens, right? And I'm like, them big ass
Yeah,
teeth, I grow into them. But of course they did.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, they both had braces. My youngest has braces.
Hmm.
So
Oh, when you come to Atlanta, you have to let Blair Devereaux do your photo shoot. I promise
oh,
you
I will.
will uh
And
love it.
so we tried to talk to him. Well, Terry did talk to him. First King James talked to him on Friday. I had connection issues. So, I had been in
Yeah.
Miami. So the only day that I had connection issues was Friday. And I was mad about it because I wanted to really talk to Blair with his little cute stuff. I told him, I said, you cute, cute. He was like, but no, he is. And you can see it in his photography work because I went on his pages and
Yeah.
looked. And like the way that that's why sometimes I love to get photographers that look nice too, because sometimes they just have a knack for what looks nice
And I,
on camera.
yeah.
Say that not to say that other photographers don't, because it's definitely something that you learn. It's a skill set. However, I like to get photographers that look good and that think they look good. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so who we
So
looking at
that's
right here?
that's me with the goatee, and that's Dr. Howard John Wesley.
Mm-mm. All right. Okay, little freckles and teeth. Yes, freckles and teeth. I love it, love it,
Yep.
love it. Yeah, y'all look good. That's what's up. You was out there doing your thing. We haven't even spoken to Facebook yet. It's 8:21 on the
Say
Rolling Out
what's
AM.
up. Say what's up with him.
Hey y'all, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. I see the Good Shrop is online. Hey, the Good Shrop. D Shields, Robert G. Good morning. BJ Jarrell, good morning. DJ, look, not DJ. D Shield said, look at Saru. A lister life. Okay. A-lister life. Morning, Manny Jordan. Must have her talk. Yes, girl. I need to talk to Lynn Whitfield. Hey, Manny Jordan. Where my flowers at? You know I be liking to see my flowers. Can't give me no flowers.
You know, Lynn told me she got her book from Tyler Perry from that big weekend of the opening.
Uh-huh.
So I got to go. She's like, True, you're all in this book. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to get a book. But, you know, I was there. So it was an amazing weekend.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure. So I can't wait to go over and check out the book. The book is like about 3 feet. It's big.
Where does she live? Does she live
Here,
in Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Yes. Yeah, and then when you get the book, make sure you take pictures so you can show them on the show.
Well, that's the only reason I'm gonna take pictures because I'm not getting the book. Send me a book. I don't know why I didn't get a book though, but you know.
You'll get one. I'm sure he gonna see it and he gonna be like, send that man a book. Going back to Facebook, Jean says, I love New Orleans. Girl, let's go. I seen those cruise ships too, Jean. They were out and about, but they looked empty. It looked creepy to me. It was a whole bunch of cruise ships, like right at the port of South Beach, like right when you get on. But they all looked empty. So nonetheless, we still gonna have to go. They almost ready, Jean. D Shield said she likes the New Orleans accents. Jean, hold on, Jean. She talking about she's deathly afraid of the dentist. Girl, stop. You listen. Teeth health is important. I'm just saying. So you're gonna have to bite that bullet. Hold on. So listen, y'all. What do y'all make of Teru's goatee?
You're funny.
No, Jean is
It's
in
back. The beard is back now.
No, wait. It's not fully back. Gina's in the comments and she said, I like the goatee. All right. What you doing? Where you at? That's what you look like. Don't say that. I'm sitting in the road. Come on, Teru. I look too good to be alone. Teru, my house clean.
House is clean. Wait. House stay clean.
I just shaved. Smooth like a newborn. That's what your face looks like. Smooth
like a baby's. No, it's all kind of stubble now. That's a wrap. After 2 days, it's a wrap.
Smooth like that's your new name, newborn. Smooth like
oh, that's funny.
That's cute.
You know, I was contemplating if I should wear sunglasses or not because it was outside on the football field.
Okay.
But everybody started popping out their shades, so I kept with so mine are prescription as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I brought sunglasses. I did not bring them out. All right, smooth like a newborn. And teeth all perfect. All right. That's listen.
You are funny, Portia. You got jokes.
No, I'm just saying teeth perfect. Your face is smooth like a newborn. That's your new
I thank my parents for that.
All right. Yes. Skin routine is on fleek. Do they still say fleek?
I don't know.
Listen. Dee said she saw a cigarette. I did enjoy my trip, Iris. I'm going. Cruise ships are huge in Miami. Yes. Loving the Bruno Mars. Iris Baker says she loves it, Teru.
All right. Thank you.
Teru, no, he look good, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Aina. Hey, girl. Hey. Aina's in Detroit. Girl, just touched down last night. Had a couple of flight mishaps, but it's fine because I'm not complaining about anything because I landed safely, and it was raining.
Right.
Got in. I was just like, okay, rain, go away. But nonetheless, trip was cool. What was we talking about before I start singing? Smooth like a newborn.
I know, right? You're funny.
What we talking about?
You know, Man, it's just so much. It's just so much with our culture. I just love us as Black people. Even with all the extra stuff we come with, I just love us.
Speaking
Yeah.
of love, and I don't know if producer TJ has this queued up anywhere. I didn't see it, but yeah, he do know he look good, Iris.
What?
Iris said, "Yes, he do, Portia. Yes, he does. You know."
I take
Um,
it. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you.
speaking of,
Mwah.
uh,
Mwah.
Johnson did change his name officially.
Who?
Did he? Puff Diddy, Daddy, whatever he going by these days.
He changed his name to what?
Sean Love Combs.
Sean Love Combs.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can
Wow.
send it. a picture.
They ain't got
Uh,
people got a lot of time on their hands, I tell you.
I don't know if we care, but it is interesting that he to change his name.
Hmm. I
I just sent it
suppose.
to you. So his new name is Love. I didn't know that he actually his license is from Florida, so it says he lives on Star Island. Of course, you
Yeah.
cross right past Star Island, getting on the South Beach.
No, Star Island
I
is
don't
it. Have you ever been there?
never on to the island, so
Right.
no,
Yeah.
you don't have to take me because I know you know everybody there.
I know a few.
Yeah,
A few.
yeah, yeah. You gonna
Yeah,
have to
you
take
have to
me.
go to Miami with me though, yeah.
Let's do it. Like, so Miami, and I just sent it to producer TJ. So we, oh Lord, Sean Combs, Miami Beach. They say he's 6'1". I don't believe it.
I don't think this is real. I don't think he would put his driver's license number out there like that.
It don't have a. Well, I don't know why he would put a license number, but
That's what I'm like.
it
That
gotta
ain't
be
real.
real. It was on
No.
his Instagram. Instagram.
Okay. Well. So there's a man in South Carolina that was at a restaurant. They kept him enslaved. What was that about?
Yeah, so let's pivot a bit. But you know you gotta take me to Star Island. Don't be trying to get off of it without saying we gonna go. Okay.
Look, we're gonna go.
All
Next
right.
time I
So
go, I'll bring you with me.
let's go. I'm
So just
ready.
keep that
I
bag
got
packed. Now keep that bag packed though.
bag stay packed. We stay
I
ready.
know
You don't
that's.
have to get ready. Stay ready.
Oh wait. Before I switch subjects, one of the things so Lynn Whiff and I've been working and been each other lives for 20 years, right? More, a little more than 20. And I reminded her of a compliment that she gave me years ago. Um,
Mhm.
I was getting my haircut, and my barber said, "Hey man, your phone is just blowing up." I looked at the phone; it was Lynn Whitfield. So get the phone. She said, "Hey," she said, "Are you at home?" I am, but I'm getting my haircut. She said, "Well, perfect." She says, "I want you to come with me tonight to the ESPY Awards." I was like, "Tonight? Like where?" She said, "Here in New York." Cool. So I got bought the barber chair, went shower, changed, put on my tuxedo, driver's waiting, blah, blah, blah. Get there. She has a pre-party at her house with Sam Jackson, Star Jones, Jack Kay, just a few folk, right? First time I ever seen a 30 carat tennis necklace. Sam Jackson bought his wife his beautiful Tiffany 30 carat tennis necklace. I was like, what? Right?
What
But
did
then
it
I
look
asked
like?
her,
Just-
a tennis necklace?
I
Massive.
mean, what did the sparkle look like?
It was
Um,
just it's a number diamonds. You know, like the tennis bracelet.
yeah, yeah. But can you see it like from across the room? Like,
You can see it from across the street. I said 30 carats, not 30.
right? Okay,
And so
30.
so I
Mm-hmm.
asked her, I said, you gave me the most magnificent compliment that took me a few days to catch on to it. So I asked her, I said, well, what made you call me, at the last minute to come up for something like this? She's like, Taru, you're always ready. I was like,
Listen, stay ready.
She said, you call
Mm,
some people, they ain't got a tuxedo, they got to get childcare, they got to do this. I can't get a ticket. You coming. You gonna show up and you gonna show up right.
I love it. Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
great compliment. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. So just stay ready. So I'm that's the one thing before the news as well. So Miami is one of those places where beautiful people are, right? California is the same way. LA more so than the Bay. But it's one of those cities where everybody is gorgeous. Everybody is beautiful. Like if you don't have that hourglass shape, you just kind of feel out of place, right? So you got to go way up the beach to where they not really hanging out. Like you gotta go to the mature resort because like you don't want to be in the mix if you're not right. So that said, I am committing myself to another about 15 pounds and I'm gonna be right. So just let me know. Give me another month of walking my 5 miles a day and I'll be good.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Love it.
definitely.
Love it.
Because I'm like,
Love
these people are gorgeous. Not only are they gorgeous, of course, they're sun kissed, they're fully tanned, and they shapes are super nice. Like, I don't want to be skinny mini. I don't. I just think
No,
I'm too
you
old
should not be.
any. I don't like the look.
Keep your
I'm more
curves.
about.
Keep your curves. Go keep them
I
all.
like the curves. Yes, yes, yes. I like the curves.
You a
And I think
grown woman.
I'm a grown woman. Hey, I can do what I'm on. I was listening to that yesterday. But no, you're right. So I don't want to be skinny mini, but I do want to lose about another 15 pounds. And then I could, be on the beach. I didn't wear my two-piece, y'all. I just didn't. It was fine.
You could have though.
I could have. I could have. I didn't.
Yeah.
Speaking of two-piece, Will Smith. Did y'all see Will Smith on his Instagram?
Yeah.
I couldn't have worn my piece, producer TJ. What's the no?
TJ getting on you.
Oh, okay. Let's go with okay. Let's go in order. But I did want y'all to say what's his name?
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith. He's talking about he in the worst shape of his life. He still look good. He got like a little dad bod going on, but it ain't,
It's not bad at all. I ain't tripping.
not. Okay, so yeah, okay, there you go. It's not that bad. Like I don't even know what he's talking about. He's trying to make it look worse with them old coochie cutting biker shorts on. And they might do underwear, whatever, but
they look like Hanro underwear.
I'm just saying. So I guess he is committing himself to getting better and working out. He did
And
confess.
Portia, you gotta
Like,
buy your man some Hanro underwear.
so when you travel, let's see
You
what he does.
figured it out.
Okay. No, I was saying when you travel, you see the darndest things. And I remember being in Rome, seeing some underwear that mimicked genitalia. And
Oh
I
wow.
was like, to buy some of those, like, right. You know how they have the t-shirts with the boobs and stuff on the t-shirt. They had
Right.
it for the under, and I was just amazed that it was
That's
on the street.
interesting.
It was on-
But go buy your boyfriend, your man, some Hanro underwear. He
What
will
is it
love
on?
you for it. Hanro, Hanro. I bought some on accident the first time. You have to get them from like Saks or Neiman's or something like that. Like you're not gonna just find them. Now be ready. They're about $50 a pair, but
They feel like what they feel like.
They feel like you ain't got nothing on. When I was in New York at a fundraiser, I forgot my underwear, so I ran across the park to Bergdorf, and all I saw was like Hanro. I'm like, well, what the hell is this? So I just grabbed 3 pairs, so I gotta go. I got to the register. He was like, oh, these are almost $200 something. I was like, for some drawers? I was like, Jay. And he was like, oh, well,
I gotta go. Right.
He was like, "Oh, they're this, they're that. If you don't like them, bring them back." I said, "I'll see you tomorrow." So I go put them on for for the event. The entire night kept rubbing. I'm like, damn, I don't feel nothing. It's just smooth. I mean, I could have did a commercial. I could have did a commercial. So I've been buying them ever since.
All
You
right.
call you
I
you
love
you
it.
you, you call them your sacrificial draws.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. So producer DJ say, how you forget your underwear?
Rushing, packing, or
You gotta
or
say
hey, so sometimes it's about you have to be commando. It's all good.
oh Lord. Okay. Um. Anyway, going back to Will Smith, just to close that story out. So people were commenting and basically telling him, "You look good." Questlove said, "This is the amazing post in the history of social media." Amy Schumer added, "You look good." Someone else joked, "Man, you've been in shape your whole life. Enjoy the dad bod with pride. Let's end the carb discrimination." And then Tank Sinatra, I don't know who that is, but he said, "Let me be real with you. You're 52. You look great. You're a real one for the Casey. This is part of life called keeping it all the way real." Listen, stop playing. It's a slight dad bod. Like it's not even like yucky dad bod. You know, some dad bods you just be like, don't ever touch me in life.
You better not be like that, Portia.
I, I mean, you know, when you think about some dad bods and you think about some people trying to get with you, you just be like, I'm good. I'll pass.
So you
He don't even
pass.
look. And listen, I'm not slightly where I want to be, but that ain't it. Then we gon' anyway. We moving on. Which story we going to, producer TJ? um. Okay, so Brandon. Let's go to Brandon Mitchell. Y'all saw Brandon on the show last week. He was a juror in the Derek Chauvin trial, and he had on a Black Lives Matter T-shirt, and it sparked concerns about the trial. Um, let's go to that. Did you see him on the show last week, Taru?
I saw bits and pieces of it. I was working.
Yeah. So, is this a video? If it is, let's play it right quick. So that's Brandon, of course, on the right.
Shows Brandon Mitchell at the March on Washington back in August wearing a shirt that says, "Get your knee off our necks." WCCO Susan Elizabeth Littlefield found out why some say it could cause problems in court and why Mitchell says he didn't do anything wrong.
It was huge to get people getting voter turnout. So being a part of that and being able to attend, the same location where Martin Luther King gave his speech was a historic moment.
The August 2020 March on Washington was planned to recommit to Dr. King's dream. George Floyd's family was there too to speak out against police violence.
I'm marching for George, for Breonna.
Brandon Mitchell told WCCO he was there to take part in a voter registration rally, not to protest, and that he was an unbiased juror.
Either way, I was going to D.C. for this event, even if George Floyd was still alive.
It just happened to be that was a T-shirt you had because it was in 2020.
Correct.
And there was nothing that you did that would have been a protest, interpreted as a protest to George Floyd or something like that.
Not even close. Not even close.
We spoke with the law professor about what that photo could mean for the case.
Did the juror speak the truth, or alternatively, did the juror say something untrue during questioning? But the other thing to keep in mind is, did the lawyers do their job in investigating the juror?
Before being selected, Mitchell filled out this questionnaire. He said he had never attended protests over police brutality in Minnesota or beyond. He also answered a question on Black Lives Matter, saying,
Well,
I'm just speechless. Like, he's black. He's pro Black Lives Matter. I wanted to hear what else she had to say about the Black Lives Matter question. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't sit up there and try to make this about Brandon Mitchell. He is black. Most black people in America are in support of Black Lives Matter.
right.
If I wear a Black Lives Matter t-shirt, that doesn't mean that, you know, if I'm on a jury, like my beliefs go away. I'm still pro Black Lives Matter. So I don't know in terms of the questionnaire what it meant. The last one, I wanted to hear what she had to say about the Black Lives Matter question that he answered. But so what? So y'all gonna overturn it or what? Is that what they trying to get at, True?
Man, I don't see what the big deal is. I say keep pushing.
I'm just saying. And I was sitting there thinking like I'm looking for my charger, y'all. I was sitting there thinking like, why does he have to even entertain these questions? Like, why
You
is
don't.
he?
You
I would
don't.
just be quiet. I'm like, I wouldn't even. I would do the Sherman. What was his name? Richard Sherman. Was it Richard
Sylvan.
Sherman?
Oh, you don't. Oh, Sherman, the
The
football
football
player.
player.
Okay.
I'm just here. What did he say? I'm just here for the check. Whatever he said, I'm just here, and I wouldn't answer the question. Be mindful prior to appeal, Brandon. Sadly, they will use it.
That man ain't getting no appeal.
Mm.
What kind of coffee do you drink?
It's just it's Costco coffee. You know they
Is
put it
it
in the big tin.
strong or bold?
It's very bold. It's very strong. I don't have like coffee machine espresso maker anything like that. I got a regular Mr. Coffee, and it's just black. Is you
Mm-hmm.
know the highest thing you can get.
There you go.
I'm just saying. D Shield said Amber Geiger appeal request is underway right now. Yeah, yeah, I did roll my eyes, Isaac. It's just like whatever. Where we going next? I hope they don't try to use that. It
I
has
think it's
nothing to
stupid.
do with nothing. It has
Nope.
nothing to do with nothing. It doesn't.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so we going back
But today
to
is Eric Bell's birthday. Are you doing birthdays? Hey, you remember Eric Bell, the voiceover guy?
no.
Remember him and
Eric
his
Bell.
son?
Yes, yes. When you said Eric Bell, I thought of the guy who was shot dead right before his wedding day by police. I believe it was in New York. Wasn't his name Eric Bell?
I don't know about that. I don't
Okay.
know. No, but it's
Sorry.
his birthday today. So,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah, we
Eric
gotta get
Bell.
some old people. You better sing him happy birthday, Portia.
Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Eric.
I love it. I love your urban spirit. It just makes me smile.
And it
I
makes
love
me
it.
smile because you know you can get with somebody real quick. Real quick. Anyway, let's go on to the story that you started talking about, and then I went back to Star Island.
Right.
Black man enslaved by South Carolina restaurant manager. What was that? What was that all about?
That don't even make sense to me. Like, did they have him locked up in the basement? He couldn't go nowhere.
So
Does
I
he not
read the
have any
story.
relatives or nothing?
Look at his crazy looking. He's smiling for the camera, y'all.
Mm.
I read the story and I thought it was so bizarre.
That don't
So
even sound right.
So this guy, his name is Bobby Paul Edwards. He's already serving a 10-year sentence for forcing John Christopher Smith to work unpaid 100-hour weeks in abusive conditions at a South Carolina restaurant. But an appeals court says Smith should get wait a minute. Yeah, Smith is his name. He should get no, wait. I'm sorry. Smith is the guy who was enslaved. Smith should get 546,000. So that's Smith right there, John Christopher Smith. He was forcing him to work. I believe it was some ungodly amount of hours per week. It was like 16 hours per week or something like that.
But forcing him? How's he forcing him? I don't get that.
So he had a mental issue. The guy did.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. And so he forced him to work from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday and 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays with no days off. And whipped Smith, identified in courts as Jack, with a belt, beat him with hands, and punched him. Once, when Jack failed to deliver fried chicken to the buffet as quickly as Edwards had demanded, Edwards dipped metal tongs into hot grease and pressed them into Jack's neck, resulting in a burn that fellow employees had to immediately. Jack later said he felt like he was in prison. The ruling quoted him as saying, "Most of the time I felt unsafe, like Bobby could kill me if he wanted." That's Bobby on the left. He said, "I wanted to get out of that place so bad, but couldn't think about how I could without being hurt." The abuse continued until October 2014, when a relative of a restaurant employee alerted authorities and the South Carolina Department of Social Services stepped in. Edwards pleaded guilty to one count of forced labor in 2019 and was initially ordered by the pay $273,000 based on unpaid minimum wage and overtime under the Fair Standards Act. The appeals court ruling sent the matter back to the district court and asked to recalculate the restitution based on this decision. So they came back with $546,000 for this man. So in another story that I read that was related to this case, they said that when Smith, Jack, the black man, when his family would come looking for him, the manager would hide him in the freezer, and he would, hide him all these different places and lock them up until they left. And that's why the family couldn't find
See,
him.
I'll be on CNN. They were like, "Why'd you stab him 72 times?" The knife broke.
In the eye.
See, yeah. Man.
People can be so. I don't understand it.
They could be mean and I could be crazy. We call it whatever we want. I'm gonna meet you where you are. I promise you that.
But I know crazy. You better.
You're hilarious.
You're
saying, hilarious.
Okay, so where we going next, Taru?
You know what? You gotta get Yolanda on your show, who owns Insight Opticians in DC. This is where I get all my glasses from, right? Black owned place. She actually does Oprah's now as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I had, and I was in love with these, and then once I got them home, I wasn't. So these are Lamb. What's the girl name that owns Lamb?
I don't know what Lamb is.
LAMB. Anyway,
Well, I know how to spell.
I didn't know if I was pronouncing it right. LAMB. What's the girl name? Stefani, I believe she owns these. And I love them. Got them home, and I was just like, I don't love them anymore. So they're blue.
Yeah, but they're so similar to the ones you just took off.
I know. I wanted a little bit of pop.
Oh, I like your topiaries behind you.
Oh, thank you. Don't look at anything else because they didn't mess my whole office up.
Is that your golf bag? Was that your Adidas golf bag?
That's water over there. That's the boys. That's what I was talking about. I'm like, why is that there? And then of course by the time the show started, I couldn't get up and pick it up.
Oh, you're fine.
Anyway, so yeah, so I do. I want to get more glasses, and I wanted glasses to be my signature. But I love these so much. Like I got.
You should go to her. I'm gonna tell you, she doesn't do the Gucci, Prada, any of that stuff. Her stuff come from around the world. Okay. And you want to get like 2 or 3 pair of whatever, and so you're not gonna see anybody. I only saw one person with a pair. I have 9 pair of glasses. I saw one person with my glasses. That was Sam Jackson on a Capital One commercial.
I love Sam Jackson. He's so cool and down to earth. I love him. Yeah. So what are those that you have on? What are those?
The brand is called
Where's he going, y'all?
No, I had to reach to the box. Oh, these are Oliver and Goldsmith.
Okay, I like those. See, I want to get more color into all right, model them for us. Taru, yes. Okay,
Nice
sexy.
tortoise, little tortoise.
Yes. Very, very nice. Yeah, so I need to go to her. Especially since
You
I'm
should. I'm
traveling.
telling you.
Yeah, I'm so addicted to these. Like these are a prescription ago. Like these are the newest prescription, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I couldn't wear the blue every day. Like you gotta have on.
No, you have to have options. Like I bought these. Matter of fact, I bought these and another pair when I went to Tyler Perry's party. That was like an adult prom, right? It was like,
I was so hurt that I didn't get an invite.
well,
I think Tyler, I thought we was here.
no, I'm telling you though, that was just like some real cool, once in a lifetime. Yeah.
He needs to. Yes. G Shield said in this pandemic, folks need to only save or donate, not buy designer. We're not gonna throw the names out there. Girl, thank you, girl, Aina. Hey, Aina. She said she loved the glasses on me. Thank you, girl.
What? What? What happened?
Portia, please ask Taru his age if he don't mind telling us. Okay.
I'm 52.
You ain't gotta try to say it all sexy. You don't have to try to say it all sexy. Don't do that.
I'm 52.
There you go, Iris. He is 52, girl. That's so funny. All right, 52, 52.
Hey, they call me daddy and mean it now.
Right, not the low voice. D was like,
funny.
not the low tone voice. I'm 52.
52.
Very white voice.
I'm
right.
52 all day long. 52.
All right. Iris Baker said, okay, now, Taru, you're old enough. LOL.
I'm old enough.
Listen, it's in the comments for you. Jean said, you still a baby. All right, Jean.
All right, G. And what the comedian say? He wants some milk. Who is that? Smiley. Ricky Smiley. A long time ago, he would do these recordings about. Oh, he was hilarious about the man coming up in the prank calls. It was the prank calls he was doing. That was hilarious.
Yeah, crazy. Y'all got Taru over here blushing now. Y'all got Taru. Wait a minute, Isaac. Don't do that. Y'all, my coffee is kicking in. Isaac talking about how old are you, Portia? Old enough. You know what I'm saying?
So you grown, huh?
I'm 30 plus. Okay, I'm 30 plus. Okay.
You say you 30 plus? Oh, I like that.
30 plus. That's my forever age. 30 plus.
I see. I see. So
I'm
you grown enough.
I'm grown
enough.
Yeah. What we doing? Okay. What we doing now? Producer teacher, I got lost. He used to get paid, Paul. Stop paying enforced labor. Okay. So I think we did that one. What story are we going to next, Taru? You got me all laughing.
Wait a minute. Here's the story. Okay, you know how you always be about your money and everything, right? I don't think money is that important. I think money is a resource. You do have to have it, right? But check it out, though. Bill and Melinda Gates are getting a divorce after 30 years. Like why?
What?
Like
Okay,
why?
so Facebook chime in. After 30 years with a billionaire, and he ain't never not had money. Um, what could be the reason as to why you would want a divorce? I'm just like, y'all don't even have to live in the same space.
What do
Like,
you
y'all don't
mean?
even have to see each other.
Why wouldn't you live
I'm
in the
just,
same space if you're married?
I mean, because if they getting on each other's nerves, I'm trying to figure out reasons as to why they could get a divorce. If you on their nerves, take a trip for a month or two. Um, if it's something that you can't get over because you live together in close proximity, go live in another room. You don't even have to live in another city or state. Like, go live in another room. What could possibly be the reason, Taru,
Oh,
as
I
to
have no
why?
idea. I mean, to me, it makes no sense. After 30 years, I feel like you just stuck. I mean, what are you gonna do next? I mean, like, not unless. I mean, you just want to live your best life and just do whatever. I don't know. And they have children. I guess they waited till the kids are grown. I don't know, which is not uncommon.
I can't figure it out. 27
But it's
years.
but to
Bill
me,
Gates.
it's never about the money, though. See, that was my point to you. There are people who get divorced all day long will have a ton of money. It's not the money.
No, it can't be the money, but what in hell could it be after 27 years?
She may not
And
like
you
his
have
dog. I don't know.
he
She
may
may just
like
not like him.
hers, like it might be, and then he might not just like her. Maybe maybe he getting a second wind in life, and he like I'm as done with you. I'm just saying.
I mean, she knew what he
So
looked like before they got married, so that ain't it.
maybe his obsession with world dominance and this other race that he keep talking about all the time. Maybe that's playing a part. And she's like, I just can't do it. I don't
Who
know.
knows? Who knows? But
So
she
they
gonna leave
found
rich though. So relax. She gonna leave rich. So just
both
relax.
her and Bezos' wife. Somebody said she must want her a teacher. Listen, at this point in life, you just want some love. You like, I don't give a damn where it come from. I just want some love, even if I gotta buy it. So
Mm.
anyway. So they said, after a great deal of thought and a lot of work on our relationship, we have made the decision to end our marriage. The couple wrote in a joint statement on Twitter. Bill Gates is reportedly worth upward of 130 billion. What his inner circle look like?
Him.
Right. So he's reportedly worth upwards of 130 billion and is considered to be the world's fourth wealthiest person. He stepped down as board member of Microsoft, which he founded with Paul Allen in 1975. Um, they said, we have raised three incredible children and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy, productive lives. We continue to share a belief in that mission and will continue our work together at the foundation, but we no longer believe we can grow together as a couple in this next phase of our life. That's just stupid. Um,
Well, you
okay,
can't judge
maybe,
people's
maybe it's
decisions.
not stupid, but maybe
You just don't understand it. Now, what if you come and try and holler at you, Portia?
don't do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, because he can send his people to get you on a private jet to
Listen, so
meet him
my
anywhere
baby,
in the world.
no, my baby, I know, right? My face said it all. My babies are like, mama, because he trying to control world dominance. He's trying to make the human. I don't even know. I'm just like, it's a hard no for me. It's a hard
What?
no. I just, I would like to. I would like to. What would I like to do? I would like to be a part of his inner circle, though. Like, tell me what you know. What can I do to get 130 billion? Like, you got to create a product that serves everybody, and he definitely did that. Anyway. Wait a minute. So it says Melinda Gates, who was formerly a general manager at Microsoft, has opened up about the challenges in her marriage in her 2019 book, The Moment of Lift. So you know everybody going out to grab this book, right? The Moment of Lift, How Empowering Women Changes the World. She wrote about the unique struggles of being a mother and the wife of one of the world's richest men. And she also tackled the broader issue of women's inequality in and out of marriage in the U.S. She said, I chose to write my story so that hopefully people and women and men could relate to me and understand that, yes, these issues exist in every single marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back to Facebook because I want to see what y'all think a good reason for divorce is. Gee, so funny. So what are y'all saying about this divorce? What are some good reasons? I just got back on Facebook and I can't see. So if y'all put something in there, can y'all put something in there again? Producer TJ said they just grew apart and tired of each other. How though? How? I'm stalking. Who am I stalking? What you talking about? I'm stalking. Mm-mm. I want to know. It's easy. I don't know. Taru, what are you doing? Cause you over there sidetracked and distracted.
I look, you over there caught up, so I was letting you have your moment.
Gates were married 27 years and survived the alleged black child scandal, right? Or was that Dale? Girl, I don't remember. Facebook profiles. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Um, Isaac, you said okay. I'm
Who
not understanding.
knows? Whatever it is, it's their business. Whatever it is, he might
Schropp
snort
said,
too much.
yes, Nor. Schropp said, she's a white privileged woman talking about challenges in a white privileged marriage. Wow. Brent Reborn, think big picture. I don't know. Hopefully it's amicable and you can part ways without dragging somebody through the mud. I don't know what would cause you to want a divorce after 27 years from the world's one of the world's wealthiest humans. I don't understand.
I mean, because there's some basic, you could just not like somebody. I mean, you really can. And money ain't going to matter because that's not
How
their
you
issue.
gonna stay with somebody for 27 years when you don't like
Because of
them?
children. People do it for children all the time.
Children are grown as hell now. Like
They
they gotta
are.
be.
And now they have a lot to separate. So they had time to work on that. Because she
Kathleen
definitely
said,
can have.
and he probably don't give a damn. Like half of 130 billion. Like what else do you spend your money on? What can you spend your money on? But give it away. What else can you do?
Well,
They got
well, they just
hotels
seem to
coming
live
to
simple
ours.
lives. They seem to live very simple lives, though.
Yeah, them dad jeans he always got on. Kathleen said that's the Apple founder who had a black child. I didn't know. I see customers coming on. What's good, custom?
What? Custom showing
We
up.
talk, we talking about Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. Jean
Of course
said
he come.
Jean said I don't understand. After 4 marriages, I found that marriage is marriage. All have pros and cons. Ana said just stop liking a person and get tired of looking at them. Ana, let me find out.
She is not to be played with. You better be on the
Listen,
menu at all times.
I'm tired of looking at you. I'm tired. I don't want to be with you no more. I'm tired of looking at you. Ain't
Mm.
I get it, girl. Kathleen said no more love. Yeah. And Isaac said it's not that easy. Ada said I want one after 10, and he not wealthy. You want a divorce after 10? Oh, okay, girl. Oh, you tired of looking at
Uh,
him?
Make sure you tell him before you put it on air now.
He not watching. He not watching, is he, Ana? Wait a minute. Brent said, I am thinking big picture. I'm dropping everybody just for thinking about going that way. Y'all crazy. Both Gates put a statement on their Twitter accounts. They probably been having problems all along, and she just decided to end it. That's probably the case. However, they leave the marriage, it's not going to make either of them any less white or privileged. That part, Robert.
Well,
Hey, Eric, happy birthday, Eric. Eric Bell is in the comments. You missed my birthday song to you. I said happy birthday. I sang happy birthday to you. You missed it. I'm not doing it again. Connie said,
you are nuts.
Connie
It's nuts.
said, I got a divorce after 9 months. Girl, do tell. What happened?
After 9 months.
Was that, did you get it a note or what? What's good, love? What's good,
What's
love?
up?
Oh,
What's
look
up?
at her. There you go. Good morning. Good morning.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
All is well.
We sitting up here
Feel
talking
that.
about Bill Gates, thinking about what could have potentially been the reason as to why they're getting a divorce. What you think?
Bill Gates was sliding in some DMs on Microsoft. Nah, I think that, I don't know. Honestly, I think maybe people, I feel like people in that situation, they may have already had tension, but like, the old saying goes, it's cheaper to keep her. They might have just been trying to make it work. And then now it's just like all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Because it's just like people in that predicament, I can't just see Bill Gates kind of like cheating, like, or having some type of infidelity. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Why
Don't
not?
get me wrong.
He definitely got
I
options.
definitely don't. Hey, I mean, stock options, options, all of that. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think that they probably just had something internally going on that, you know what I mean? Because I can't, like, I guess he could. We don't know. You know what I mean? But why do we always leap to that first? The reason why people get divorced, like, oh, he must have cheated on her, and he must have done such and such, or whatever. Hey, she might just want to go do her own thing and break away from the bread.
So the cheating part, well, it never even occurred to me because I just can't see him. Number one, having time to cheat. Unless he had like his side piece for 27 years, which sometimes they grow accustomed to. Like, gone over there tonight.
Right.
So I didn't automatically jump to that conclusion that he was cheating. I was trying to figure it out because I just don't see it. Y'all listen,
Right.
I just don't see it. Like, I don't know. I don't see it. Anyway, going back to Ana said her husband been knowing after the first year. He not watching, girl.
Oh wow.
He not watching. Connie said, I married the wrong man. Yes, girl. Eric talking about sing to me again. No, you got to go back and watch. Jean said, Ain't stop looking. Don't even buy some sunglasses. And then everybody's talking about Good Morning Custom. Wait a minute. Isaac said, of course, he probably cheated. He got $2 to do anything. I'm not sure what that means. There's no need to stay in a marriage if you are unhappy. They both are still going to have money, so money is not the problem. He got tired of eating the same food, probably. All right, Isaac.
Got tired of eating the same what?
well.
Okay.
I guess he wants something young and fresh.
Okay.
Hey,
so
I don't know. That's lovely.
That is hilarious.
That's a nice hat you got on, man.
Yeah,
thank you. It's by the good fellas over at Fresh as I Am, Fresh I Am. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, but they have a lot of cool little sayings and anecdotals and just phrases and things like that are pretty cool hats. So they blessed me with one like last year. So
that's
it always makes people think that it's all backwards. You know what I mean? Because the way that it is, it's backwards on my hat. So it's just, you know what I mean? But it's perfect for when you're taking a selfie in the mirror and everything is
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute.
right.
I like it. Where you get your sense
Thank
of
you.
style from, Custom? Because you be swaggy a lot.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Oh, swaggy. Ooh.
Honestly,
Swaggy.
I mean, I think I like to merge and fuse a lot of different styles that may not all the way be, succinct or whatnot, or just more so like streetwear meeting luxury, or like high end meeting like preppy, or whatever kind of things like that. I kind of like to borrow a little bit from here and borrow from there. It's kind of like a mantra that I used is mixing highs and lows. You know what I mean? Like might put on some Gucci socks with a pair of Vans. You know what I mean? Highs and lows. That's kind of like how I like to do it. Whereas a little designer, but then it's still something that's like a little everyday wear. So,
So are you a big shopper?
somewhat, yes,
Go on
I
and
am. I
confess.
am. I was.
Go on and confess.
I,
It's okay.
I mean, I do like to shop. I do a little bit of online. I thrift a little bit. Not so much
Thrift?
nowadays. I mean, I used to thrift a lot. I go to a couple thrift shops here and there still just to see what I see, but it's just still something about, even as much as you wash it, it's still certain things that you can't get when you
Get that
purchase
smell.
something that's just brand new. It's just
Oh,
something
okay.
about popping that tag for the first time and having that shirt on or that hat on and knowing that you're the only one that had it on. But I don't hate on thrifting, because you can find some cool, really nice vintage pieces.
Absolutely.
But
So I thrift, especially in San Francisco, because they got some good stuff in San Francisco. But my uncle
yeah,
got me into thrifting, and you take your little couple $100 and you come up at the thrift store. And so
for
I don't
sure.
do it as much in Michigan. I just don't know the places to do it at. My aunt does it here. But every time I go home, I'm running with him. You like, I'll get in his car, I'll get in his van, and we'll just roll out. And he's stopping at every single one, which y'all got new. So he introduced me to it, and I
Yeah,
actually love. Yes, yes, yes. And then
nah, that's
Cam
dope.
Newton actually he thrifts as well. He was talking about his sense of style because he's swaggy too, right? And he was saying how he likes to thrift because he's just like, designer is cute, it's out the box, but putting stuff together that you put together is something, that you can be
Yeah.
proud of. So
Right.
I love it.
And he was saying, nah, yeah, and he was saying that he spent so much money on all this designer gear that he probably wasn't even wearing. Because, in some of those cases, those dudes wear stuff one time, if that one time. So, I mean, he was just like, he was blowing so much bread on like all brand new designer stuff. And don't get me wrong, if I was a personal shopper or a stylist and I see Cam Newton come in, you better believe that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sell, sell, sell. Hey, did you see this new such and such? This is the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He gonna be like, oh yeah, give me that. He get home, probably don't even wear it. It's just still sitting in the closet. Like I
yeah,
know a
that's what
lot
he
of
said.
celebs,
No, go
huh?
ahead. No, go
No,
ahead.
no, I was saying I know a lot of celebs. They do that. Like I mean, a couple years back, Chris Brown actually had like a whole yard sale where he sold like a lot of things in his closet, and he actually opened it up to the public to be able to come and shoot. A few of my friends that lived in LA, I remember them saying I saw them in line saying that they had waited in line for like hours to go and be able to shop and
Mm.
purchase a couple of his items. So I mean, I can only imagine the amounts of clothing.
It's crazy. And he also said that he'll get all of that designer stuff and probably wear it once. And then what you doing with it after that? He was like, because you can't be seen in the same thing, you know, over and over.
Nah, you can't. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, y'all
Peter said,
fancy can't be saying the same thing. Y'all
So
too
where you
fancy.
get your where you get your style? I saw you was at Stillman. I missed it earlier when y'all posted the picture. How was it?
Yeah.
"Sis,
That
he
was
was
a
out there
great
ate this up.
weekend. Great
Mm,
weekend. The mural unveiling was cool. I felt real grown having donated that, and Graduation was cool as a trustee. And the people were so nice, man. They were so nice and friendly.
That's dope. And I saw you flexed up with Lynn Whitfield, just like, oh yeah, this is my homie, this is my friend.
Hey man, you talking about 20 plus years right there. No,
hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Some good margaritas and oh yeah.
Hey, that's lovely.
I love
One of my professors was really cool friends with her. I think that they were in Ntozake Shanjay's play For Color Girls when they first were doing the Broadway play.
Okay.
So like my professor was saying how she was really cool with her as well back then. But wow, she's a legend, man. Like every time I see her now, I think of Greenleaf. I think of Greenleaf and I think of the movie with Martin Lawrence.
Thin line between love and hate, yeah. Yeah, she definitely played that role for sure. No, she's a lot of fun though. People think that she's this uptight bourgeois type of person. She is like so much fun. So much fun.
Yes, and yes. So I'm going back to Facebook, and they said, Kathleen said, I'm surrounded by swagginess. I am, both custom and true. I am. And then Ana said, I got to go to Bloomfield Hills. Okay, girl, we're going to have to do that together in Michigan to go thrifting. Kathleen also said that your style is eclectic custom and that you rapping Diddy's new name. You heard Diddy got a new name? His new middle name is...
I did, and Love.
Yes.
Right. I didn't realize. I'm like, he put his whole driver's license on Instagram.
I said the same. I don't believe that shit's real. Yeah, that's not real.
I'm like, dude, even though you blacked out the number, it still says Star Island. Like, come on, you've been in the game way too long, Diddy.
Yeah, but you're not just gonna roll on Star Island though. You asking for trouble, you come up there and do it.
Yeah, we rolled past this weekend like, ooh, that goes style.
Exactly.
Being like,
Star Island is something serious.
Yeah, his house over there it's like it. It's it.
Oh yeah, nah.
Period. Period.
So Teru said he was taking me to Star Island when we get older. So I'm just waiting on it. But I'm looking at the comments, and Iris said, tell Custom he got something on his face, left side. What you got on your face? I'm trying to look. Yeah.
Oh,
right
is it a pimple or a piece of tissue? Right, you took it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Appreciate y'all. Hey, I thank you. I thank you. Listen, I'm that friend that'll let you know you got a booger in your nose too. You know what I mean? Put you to the side. Let you know, hey, you got a man in the cave. You know what I mean? You got a bat in the cave. All that. So yeah, I appreciate that. That was Iris.
Iris said that. It must have been glitter. Why you got your face, Custom?
Hey, I'm not sure. Listen, you know,
it was a rough one.
We got a lot of strip clubs here in Atlanta. Not saying that I may have frequented one or two here and there, but you know, some of the.
Well, I'm gonna need you to make sure you get glitter free before you come on in the morning.
True that. True that.
D said it's glitter. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that.
She said it was what?
Glitter from your fiance.
Oh,
yes.
Fiance.
He got a fiance.
I'm about to say, how y'all putting that like that on him?
Wait a minute, D. You just gave him a whole fiance.
You sure did give it.
She knows something I don't know.
You trying to get this man in trouble? Get him hit in the back of the head.
Pretty much. I'm like, hold on. Yeah. You had a fiance where? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah.
D? Yeah. Okay, D gave you a fiance. Anyway, so what you been up to, Custom? Let's catch up with you. What you been up to?
What did I do this past weekend? What was this weekend? Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Oh, I did go to a little nice little we're outside event. It was called the Jump Off, and pretty much that's what they were doing. It was like jumping off a precursor to the summer as well as a precursor to Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? Everybody and their mama on tomorrow is going to be Drinko de
Yeah,
Mayo. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
on Saturday, a few of my college friends hosted like a little event that was over. I think it was near like Monroe and Armour Drive. It was like a it's like a little warehouse area, but it was outdoors on the on like the parking lot. And oh man, it was too much fun. Open bar and music, good vibes. Um, we were just partying. So then did that, and I actually had to shoot some photos for my girl. She's graduating from med school, so shot some photos for her. That was pretty fun. Got my
The
little
girl,
creative
not your
vibe. So
fiance, right?
yeah, not
That's
my
his
fiance, my girl.
pre-fiance. That's his pre-fiance. He hasn't asked yet. That's the only reason why she's not a fiance. He needs to pop the question, but we understand. Go ahead.
Right. So we went to we went out.
Carrying you off all the way off.
Right, exactly. I feel like Prince Hakeem. Like, you know what I mean? This is who you will have. This is who. But we went to that, and then we went out to eat at Taverna, and Shops at Buckhead. Really nice. We enjoyed that. Really good, cool little vibes. And then ended it off with some cafe and a mezzo, cookies and cream, Oreo cheesecake, and coffee, and just some like real fly vibes and grown people stuff. Huh?
That gave me chills. The whole little
Really?
cheesecake or
That's because he's smooth. He's smooth about it. He's putting that butter on you, Portia. You better watch out. You put that butter on you.
Listen,
Hey,
no, y'all, for real.
to all my fellas,
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Cafe and the Mezzo. That's a cool little vibe spot if y'all ever want to be, go somewhere in Atlanta. That's a nice little date vibes, dark lit, candle lit spot type of thing. So, but my bad, Portia. What you saying?
No, what part
This
of
is
the
in
city is that
Midtown.
Yeah,
it's in Midtown.
connected
It's
to the
on the
Lowe's.
same block as. Yeah, right next to the Lowe's. It's right next to Lowe's and STK, and it's across from the Sugar Factory in Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice
we
little
ate
spot.
at
Yeah.
STK in Miami. It's delicious. I actually have pictures of my food because sometimes that's what I do.
You
But
get that lobster mac
yeah,
and cheese.
I did not. I don't really fool with not lobster with mac and cheese anymore. Like I like my cauliflower mac and cheese and cauliflower-ish stuff. I be having to watch it.
Understood.
But
Listen.
I got what did I get? I got bok choy and what did I get? I didn't get the salmon. Of course I got fish, y'all. But I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It's the expensive fish. The most expensive fish on the name.
The mahi mahi or the
Mahi. It's
You said the most expensive fish?
right.
Yes, typically menu. Typically it's the most expensive fish. Taru, because it's really good.
I never even heard anybody even categorize it as such. You're not talking about halibut. Right. You're not talking about halibut, right?
No.
I'm trying to think what the hell you say the most expensive fish. Let me think.
Right.
It's always the most expensive menu. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
It was delicious.
What they saying on Facebook?
Let me see. Let me send this to producer TJ. Oh, y'all know I also got a chance to stop by what's his name's restaurant? Not restaurant. What the hell is the name of this fish, y'all? What's the name of that fish? Y'all see it? What's the name of that fish?
What? It's small as hell.
I'm about to say I see something green.
You got more spinach than you do fish.
I see, right? You on your skinny white girl diet. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Hey, did you go to Shops at Brickell?
Oh,
no,
man.
I didn't shop at all.
Brickell is
I
dope.
did get a
Ball Harbor.
Yeah.
the hotel, the Good Time Hotel. So that's Pharrell's new hotel. And y'all, that's definitely where the sexy people play. Listen, like it's definitely a
Hmm.
hotel that's flagged out.
Is it a
It's
hotel? Or was
big.
it a hotel? The way you said
No, no,
hotel, I was like, I was
the
like,
hotel.
let me find
It's
out.
called the Good Time, and
Damn.
it's definitely where the sexy people play. Don't plan on staying if you're not sexy, okay? Because that's what it was.
Fair warning. Fair
Yeah,
warning.
and it's where the pretty people play, where the pretty sexy people play. But
Hmm.
it's swagged out. It's beautiful. So next time I go, I'm definitely gonna have to stay there.
You
Definitely.
got me thrown
So
off about this damn fish.
I'm about to look in the
Me
menu.
too.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. STK in Miami. Y'all know, y'all know what the name of it is. Menu, beach menu.
Damn, whole time I thought I
Uh,
was on my webcam, and I've been on my camera on my computer.
Well, I thought you was just trying to give everybody a little side look. I thought you were doing that on
No, I'm
purpose.
looking over here and
Like,
I'm
don't
like,
y'all look me in the
man,
eye. Don't look me in the eye.
no, my fault, my fault. Technology don't want to do what it does what it wants to do all day long type of thing. Like, damn, man, my apologies. I
No, you're
feel,
good. Portia,
but
I
nah,
don't think the most expensive fish is gonna be at STK, baby. I'm just trying to tell you.
there's
listen,
gonna be
it's
an ocean
always the
there.
most expensive on the menu though. On any menu, it's always the most expensive. Y'all know what it is?
Okay, if it's not
It's not
halibut,
sad.
what is it?
I'm about to tell y'all because I'm looking at the menu right now.
The menu? Okay, that's smart. You went to HBCU,
Okay.
didn't you?
I did. Yeah. Let me see the dinner menu.
I want to go to Pharrell's hotel. I might go to Miami for Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well,
some
so
down there, boy.
that's what it.
I
Woo-hoo.
was waiting to
Thank
see
you.
y'all's response.
It's gonna be hot down
Yeah.
there.
Okay, y'all. So it's the sea
Yeah.
bass. I don't even know how come I forgot it.
You
The
said
sea
sea
bass.
bass?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't like
We're
sea
gonna get
bass?
you
See
out.
best.
I love sea bass, but we're gonna get you out some more
Why?
to get some other
Because
fish.
sea bass is not because
It's
well, so
nice, but
I only
that wouldn't have popped on my radar. Cause there are like 10 other fish way
I
above that.
know. I
You
get
just
it,
threw
but
me
it's
off when you
always
said the most expensive fish. That's all.
the most expensive fish on the menu. Always. Even over halibut. Y'all never right?
I got you.
you you like
All good.
okay. So another fish. Give me another fish that I need to try. Like I love branzino. I don't like to fight with my food though. Branzino got too many,
I was about to say you shouldn't
you
be
know.
fighting with it because they'll debone it for you and everything. I
I
mean,
don't like to debone.
what do you mean you don't
I
like them
don't.
to debone it? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't. I like mine that look like the fish on the plate when it come out and it's looking up at you and you
You
get
Well,
want the
it
one with
starts
the eye
that
in it?
way. It does start that
You
way,
want it with
baby.
the
Portia.
eye? Right.
I want it with the eyes. Give me mine with the eyes in it because the flavor is different. That's just like, when you be doing a chicken and you be like, give me the chicken without the with the bones. I don't want no deboned chicken. Give me my stuff so I can know it's real.
Get you some peppermint angel fish
I've never heard of that.
because it's thirty
I've never
thousand
heard of that.
dollars. So
That's,
there's some fish
I
why?
ain't
you
never
get.
heard of it either.
There's some fish you can get.
Why?
Freshwater
Wait,
polka dot
what?
stingray.
What is it called?
Stingray. That
Freshwater
sounds
polka
dope.
dot stingray. Yeah.
I'm trying to get back live. I'm trying to see what they're talking about on Facebook, and it won't let me back on.
Have you guys
Hold on.
been to the French Laundry yet in California?
She likes the
I've
bones.
never been.
Shut up.
Put it
Yeah, see,
on your
that's on
bucket
cheap.
list.
You tell
You'll
me the name of
love
it
it.
one more time.
French Laundry.
Get yeah.
French Laundry.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you're
No,
gonna have to
I've
save
never.
all your lunch money. You have to save all your lunch money, all of it. Like you can't even go in there
I've never.
and be concerned about them, and you just have to just bring all your money because it's gonna take it. But it's an amazing experience, though. It's a very small boutique, but it's you at least have to go once. Since you're a man about
Where?
So is it for sure?
it's in California in the Bay Area.
What's the name of it?
French Laundry. It's where the governor went, and everyone was judging him. Bless you.
Thank
you. Yeah. But no, it's really, really, really good.
Is it comparable to like a Noble or
no,
Umi? Because I mean, I know those are sushi, but
but no, it's some whole nother stuff. You, like I said, bring all your lunch money, all of it.
All of
it. If you drink wine, bring your date's lunch money too. I'm telling you, you cannot look.
Yeah, I do drink some wine.
I'm just telling you, people fly there. They're booked out months in advance, like 6 months, because they only hold like 50 people. It's not big.
Wow.
But when I tell you need to bring all your lunch money, I'm really telling you to bring your lunch money.
Okay. Well, I am.
What about the Soho House?
Soho House is nice. I like it. But no, this is very different.
It's not.
It's very different. Bring all your lunch money. I'm stressing that when I tell you nobody warned me, my fancy friends didn't tell me nothing.
So how much?
When I tell you I was shocked.
How much was the bill? How much was the bill?
Somebody's mortgage.
Oh
no, you can.
It was what?
But you guys split that, or what?
No, you can't. No, all me. I did it.
Okay.
Teru is listen, Teru fancy, huh?
Oh, I'm not fancy.
No, you fancy and you rich. Teru's fancy. He's well. Y'all, Isaac wanted to know what I'm chuckling at. I'm on the comments. I finally got back on Facebook on the comments, and y'all coming. Isaac said, "How did I forget such an easy name?" He talked about what you laughing at. They should have been, of course, talking about Bill and Melinda Gates. Isaac, Kanye, or Kim, or something like that. That's for billionaires. Oh, the place that you was talking about, Teru. They said that place is for billionaires. So
I'm aware.
Hey, listen, I don't mind. I'd rather be there. I'm like, at this point, it's like, would you rather?
I mean, it's all about the experience. It's all about your experience. Yeah, it's all about your experience. It really is. Again, just bring your lunch money. I mean, it's really worth it. Like, you get a couple friends to go. Y'all fly. Like, you literally, people travel there for the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at it when I'm home because I don't have a mortgage to pay on dinner right now. So.
But you got a man that can do it for you. How about that?
I do, but I got him pay my mortgage up for a couple of months.
Say, I'll take sea bass, please. I'll take sea bass.
Give me the sea bass.
I'll take the $50 bass. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I just want
DC has a lot of nice restaurants too, though.
DC?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of nice. I love DC. Now, DC, I've gone to the what is that spot? What is that joint? The Hamilton. I think that's what it's called.
Downtown.
Yeah, and it got a nice little rooftop situation. Yeah, that's really cool. I think that's what it's called. It's like
the Hamilton didn't have a rooftop.
Okay, well, let me see.
So you probably talking about? I'm thinking rooftops. The W has a rooftop. You got me thinking who has rooftops. No, the Hamilton does it though.
But it was some spot.
No, I'm sure it is. I'm just trying to think. You got me going my streets. You're on 14th and F right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it was. Hold on. It was the. Oh, my bad. It was the Watergate. The Watergate.
Watergate. Oh, no, they
Watergate
got
is
a
really
rooftop.
nice.
Yeah. They
I was just looking at
restored
this.
it. It was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah,
That
Watergate's
was
nice.
me and my sister.
There you go.
All
Yeah,
right.
the Watergate
So you're
has a
right
nice
by the
little
Kennedy
vibe.
Center. Yeah.
Yup.
You're right by
No, I love
Georgetown.
DC.
Yeah.
And that's what I was about to say. Georgetown is my other spot. I love Georgetown. That's if you talking about some shopping, that's where I go to when I go to DC. I go to Georgetown, cop a few pair of sneakers. I'm mad that they took away the Zara that was in Georgetown.
Yeah.
That was kind of sad. But nonetheless, Georgetown is a vibe. And I love Chinatown because Chinatown got all of the little shops.
It's come
DC
up a
too.
bit. Hey, that's a new Chinatown because it wasn't like that 10 years ago.
Where should we go eat in DC, Taru? So yeah.
What cuisine do you prefer?
I'm about seafood. And then wait a minute. So I had to bring the comments back up. Y'all on the roll today. We got over 247 comments on Facebook. Listen, D said it would pain her to see a $30,000 fish on her plate when people are starving. So she was like, I don't want that. But then Connie came back and said, Taru, you world class. Okay, world class. So tell us about that world class taste and where we should go eat in DC.
I'm trying to think here. Some good spots. Well, this is not a world class spot, but it's a spot that you must hit in DC. It's called Stands. It's a dive. It's like a Cheers, right? You go down these real deep stairs. They have the best baked wings you will ever find, and the drinks. Bro, it's just.
I'm gonna ask my sister about it because she lives there. I'm actually going in June next month for my sister's grad. Is he frozen?
No. Oh, he might be frozen. I'm laughing at the comments, but keep going.
Oh. But nah, it's a few different, like he was saying, little dive spots, dive bars. I think it was one off of like U Street or 14th Street. Just some nice, cool little spots. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with like Ben's Chili Bowl, but Ben's Chili Bowl has another little second spot to it where it's like an upstairs to it. That's pretty cool for just like some like nightlife thing. I've gone to this spot called Marvin's. Another spot, Big Chief. There's a few different things in like DC. DC is almost kind of like a second home just because I go there to visit my sister all the time and she takes me around and whatnot. But DC is a vibe.
I love DC. I love how it's definitely a vibe. I love how our people show up in various, cultures and styles and races and just all of it. Like, the different sets, the collegiate set, of course, Howard, of course, the political set. So I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
but you must start with Mastro's. They even have live music. You will love it. It's on 13th and F, right on the corner, right?
Right.
You would definitely love Mastro's.
I'm going. I was telling Portia I'm going next month for my sister. She's graduating with her doctorate from Howard.
Okay.
So so me and the fam are going up there and definitely plan to frequent some spots and go to a different little One of my favorite spots. I know it's kind of like a little regular or basic, but I like that. What is the spot called? Where it's not Busboys and Poets, but that's cool too. But Ted's Bulletin. I like Ted's Bulletin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Real nostalgic.
Put me up on some stuff.
Yeah, no, Ted's Bulletin is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta do I said Matchbox before I got cut off while I froze or whatever. But Matchbox is like a boutique pizza place, right? But they have other food. But their pizzas, you cannot play. They are so good. They're really good. Yeah.
Better than M pizzas.
What's your favorite food?
Yes.
Yeah. What's
My
your favorite food?
I don't have a favorite food. It just depends on the time of day, where I am, because I pair my food with good cocktails. So,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So I,
That
I
is a
love
point.
drinking
That
like
is
a
a point.
wide range of things, At the St. Regis, they used to do this thing called champagne and pearls, right? And what it is, you have some champagne, and then you have infused caviar with either vodka, gin, or whatever that strong drink you like. They put the caviar in there. When I tell you, be messed up after that drink.
Okay,
Wow.
so I'm gonna have to try that drink. So you
Oh,
let me
and
know when.
Joe's is good seafood too in DC. Joe's.
Joe's.
Yes, Joe's Seafood. Right on downtown on 15th and is it E? No. Could be G, something like that. But it's on 15th. It's right by the
I
White
love.
House. Yeah, Joe's.
I'm going to comment, y'all. D said, not D. Jean said her two favorite cities are New York and San Francisco. She's gonna do a food tour this summer. That'll be hot. I love that. I love that. What's your favorite food, Custom?
I think, like Taru said, it just depends on the mood. But here's the deal. I love salmon. I love some good salmon if it's cooked right, if it's seasoned, if it's not overcooked, that's really moist. So I mean, give me a
Mm-hmm.
good salmon. I'm good with that. And then, yeah, I mean, I think pretty much I could eat that almost every other day
Yeah.
type of
Yeah,
thing. Like I love salmon.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, you have to
yeah.
go to Philomena's too. You got to go to Philomena's in Georgetown.
Word.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
So the next time
I'll
I
check
go
it.
to DC, because my father lives in the area and I'm due for a trip. So the next time I go to DC, I'm calling both you, Custom, and I'm calling you, Taru, and
I will
say,
meet
hey,
you in
I need.
DC and take you because let me tell you, it's all about how you move in DC though. See, people don't know how to
Yes,
move in DC. You have to know how to move in DC.
Right.
yes.
From
Iris
from
said, what is
I
brunch
your
love it.
to all of it.
Yeah.
yes?
Happy hours.
I'm
Yeah.
Go to
Big
Marvin's, Big Chief.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you ever
yeah.
go to Darnell's?
I don't
It
think
was like
so.
an
I don't. I
after
think that.
hours dance spot, right?
Yeah,
So
I ain't never been to
no,
there.
no, look, no. Let me tell you though, Porsche, you laughing. I have left
No, I'm
a
laughing at
black
D in the comments. Go ahead.
Oh, I have left a black tie event. Go to this little like modern day juke joint. It's
Yeah,
right by Howard University. So this guy named Darnell owns it. He turned this old house into a club. And he actually cooks his food. You can have from oxtail to chicken wing, who knows, right? But when I tell you they have no air conditioner,
Oh,
and when I tell
oh,
you up in there jammed up like this with
doesn't
the
make the
shirt
food
wet,
taste better. Right.
let me
Doesn't make
just
the
tell
food taste
you,
better.
Darnell's was the spot. I took all my celeb
word.
clients there. They be like,
Yeah,
where am I? I mean, you leave there
I do like
still
stuff that's
partying.
like that.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no.
you still in the vibe.
No,
It's
no pretense. If you worry about somebody touching you, you in the wrong spot because you're gonna get touched. But
nah,
Well,
that's
not
a good
that was
spot.
obviously pre-COVID though, right?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, no,
right.
it's closed now. It's closed because the neighbors got tired of all that noise. Yeah, it's closed.
That reminds me
He
of
said,
like
I
MJQ or MJQ or what is the other spot? That was over off of L Bar. L Bar was kind of like that, where it's like a little dive bar that's off of
Elba.
Ponce.
Oh, it's here in
Yeah,
Atlanta. Okay.
yeah,
I was
in
getting my
Atlanta, in Atlanta.
in DC. I'm like, well, I don't know where that's at.
yeah,
Okay.
listen, I'm gonna have to take y'all with me everywhere I go. I'm gonna just have y'all both on speed dial. Like, okay, we in
But
Miami
any
tonight.
city you go to, Portia, when it comes to food, call your boy.
Yeah, I will. Listen,
I'm
so
Drew, I'm gonna
telling
call
you.
you too.
I
Chicago. We
will.
need to go to the peninsula in Chicago, right?
I'm
Let me
ready.
tell
I'm
you,
down.
it's still the number one hotel in the country. They only have three in
Okay.
the United States: Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
They said to Rue, you need a travel club, and you need to take everybody to these places.
Nah.
Or you can have a vlog. You can vlog it.
Nah. I like the intimacy when I go space. I don't want to be with a bunch of people. I'm good. Yep.
It's exclusive for that.
You know, Ralph Lauren has a restaurant in Chicago, inside the store on Michigan Avenue. It's really good too.
See,
I love it. So I'm going back to the comments, y'all. The comments was blowing up today. So the guy, wait a minute. I think he might have been in Africa. He said that
Go to the Boule Bakery in New York. The Boule Bakery. When I tell, I can't think of the dish, but it was this green coulis sauce, right? And it had this one big fat scallop with a little garnish. Bring your lunch money. But I tell you, man, that'd be the best scallop you've ever had. I'm just saying.
Y'all make me hungry.
Yeah.
Y'all definitely making me
Right,
hungry.
me too.
The Boule Bakery, yes.
Wait a minute. So wait, I wanted to go back to the comments before we go off. It's 9:48 already. Oh my God, I can't believe we've been talking about food this long. But so Isaac said he mistook me for the other portion. He was like, no offense, but she's beautiful and so are you. So thank you. I appreciate that. But I think he was dialing in from Africa. And then Dee said, going back to Salmon, she said custom. She said it's the not pronouncing the L, not sounding the L in salmon for me, custom. And she was like, because a lot of people say salmon.
Oh, she's saying because I said it pronounced it salmon.
Yes,
Yeah.
salmon. Yes.
That is a pet peeve of mine. I almost could be like a deal closer if I would took a chick on a date and she'd be like, I want the 6-ounce salmon. I'm like,
see,
ma'am,
right.
I would savor.
Right.
I would savor it and be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have the salmon as well. You know what I mean? Just subtly.
That's right.
Get it together, but
yeah. Well, Portia, I'll have to cook for you guys too. I actually cook as well as that too, though.
You told me about that. You told me
you
that
got to
every
come
time
and
you're at
feast.
home, your mom never
I
has
get
to cook.
down. Oh, she walks around the kitchen. Nah, she don't even play.
I love it. I love it.
No, and I like a wide range of food, from short ribs to salmon to whatever. Nice. Fricassee chicken. I could pan-sear you some cod with some lemon butter, capers, and fresh parsley. What you talking about? What?
Me and my girl need an invite whenever you trying to, have a little taste, sit and taste and toast, and we'll bring a bottle of some nice.
Let's make it happen. Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Couscous.
So we doing this in Atlanta? We doing this in Atlanta?
Yeah. Well, depends on when you come down. If I'm here or if I'm in DC. Oh, you coming this week?
I was supposed to. No, I'm not coming this week. But I'll come soon.
Please
we gotta
do.
Make sure that Custom is there too. Custom and
he be bouncing around too, though. See, I'm just starting to bounce around again. Just starting to bounce.
I'll be here. Nah, we gotta link up. We need to do an in-person AM wake up call.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got either
and make
at
some
the
good
studio
cocktails to have it, some bellinis or something.
Curate it at a restaurant, room. Like put it together, and we'll all come to the restaurant. Everybody, let's do it.
Who is everybody? Just the three of us?
Don't be so fancy,
King James.
Well, no, I'm trying to make sure the space can accommodate. No. Look, I like to accommodate because you always will have an experience with me. I'm just saying. I'm that dude.
Yeah.
You will have an experience.
Yes. So us, we'll of course have to invite the first King James, and then Ty Cooper. Ty Cooper comes on Fridays.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, see, at first, you know what we can do it? At Cynthia Bailey's Wine Bar.
Let's do it. At Lake Bailey?
Have you ever been there?
Is it at Lake?
I have not, but I need to,
we need to go. We need to go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can do that this week.
That's what I was thinking, maybe this weekend.
Yeah, it opens on Wednesday.
Hold on,
Well, we'll go Wednesday or Thursday. We'll do, Wednesday or Thursday evening.
Okay, maybe Wednesday. Have you
Yeah.
been to James Room here in Atlanta? James Room off of the Beltline?
No.
That is a
I've not.
spot you should go to too. That's a nice
Okay.
little cool little speakeasy type of vibe. You walk in and it kind of looks like Ted's Bulletin, where it's kind of like a
Okay.
diner-esque. But then
Yeah.
you push the bookshelf through, and then it's like a whole back area that's like nice, like real kind of like a cognac room type of thing. You know what I mean?
Nice.
It's real dope.
Wait a minute, y'all. So everybody is in the comments talking about we want to go. I want to go too. I can't make it either.
Come
y'all.
on. Come on.
They like,
Listen.
Jean said, I'm sad. Where's our invite? Connie like, right, Jean, where's our invite? Listen, they won't let me go because they trying to go on Wednesday. They know I can't get there by Wednesday. That's wrong.
We can come back again. I mean, it's all good.
I understand, but I want
the place is really small, but it's really beautiful though. The wine bar.
Mm.
Yeah.
Taru, did you make it out last night to that dinner party at Tribeca?
Mm-mm. I was so worn out last night. I had an all-day board meeting yesterday. I didn't go anywhere, like at all.
Gotcha. Yeah,
you make it?
Apparently, you said what? The
Tell
spot?
us about it.
So apparently, I think it's this promoter. She goes by the name of Hannah Kane. She does a lot of the party promotions and PR work here in Atlanta, from like all of the elaborate parties that you see where people have like big, like crazy foot type tall, like really large scale pictures and blow up things, and she just really goes all the way out. So like in Atlanta, if you need to have like a party or anybody's daughter or whatever, she did, put it this way, she did the BMF party where Big Meech had the Tigers out in Atlanta. Like she's been doing it since then, but she works with like Grand Hustle. But long story short, she did an event she curated last night with a couple other people, and just it was like a few different tastemakers of Atlanta that were all at this one little event where they were just bridging like street music and politics, I think it was called. But it's like a dinner party called Voltage. So I mean, I just saw it this morning on Instagram, and I was like, damn, I'm mad I missed it. Because Atlanta just is known for just kind of creating these little monthly things that come about, and it's pretty cool. We used to have a thing called Cassette, where it was like a themed party each month. It would be a themed party, and they would have like different artists from like old back in the day type of thing to perform. I remember one event, it was actually in September. It was my birthday, and Genuine had performed. So of course everybody, their mama was there, and they was wilding for Genuine or Drew Hill. Excuse me, I'm thinking Druid Hills. Drew Hill was one. But long story short, I'm from Atlanta, bro. But nah, I'm excited. I say all that to say I'm excited to see the fact that the city is slowly but surely opening up. I just saw in the news yesterday, 2.1 million Georgians have been fully vaccinated. So kudos to Georgia for showing up and getting vaccinated. I love it. We get a lot of flack for being outside, but guess what? We outside and we vaccinated too.
No, but that's what I was gonna say. When has Atlanta ever closed? Like during this entire pandemic, y'all was outside with it. Y'all was in a club with pools. Y'all was like,
I was not. I was in my condo. I was not.
I believe City of Atlanta Watershed put something in the water for us to be vaccinated pre-vaccination. You know what I mean? It was something that was allowing us to be. We was good before it was even good. I don't know. Thankfully, I'm just thankful.
Yeah, y'all had herd immunity before we had herd immunity. I was like, everybody
before we even heard of herd immunity, we had herd immunity.
We outside with it. That's producer teaching us that it's time to go.
We gotta go.
Lord, we had too much fun today.
We always have a good time.
We have a whole list of restaurants that we can attend in DC, in Atlanta, in the Bay Area, in New York. We need to write those down and put it together on the list. Like that.
Easy to do a rolling out taste. A taste of rolling out. You know what I mean? Listen, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna bring on some chefs. I'm gonna bring some chefs on.
That'd be dope.
Absolutely. Okay, y'all. 9:56 on the Rolling Out AM wake up call. We got a couple of assignments from today's episode, so y'all stay tuned. So we got to put it together. Everybody, have a great day.
We'll do
Irish
that.
Baker said, have a great day, everyone. Isaac, thank you for tuning in from Durban, South Africa. He said it's 4 o'clock there.
Nice.
D, of course, First King James is on. Jean Bracy, everybody, Brent Reborn, Kathleen, Aina, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. It's time for Positive Thoughts. I'm still in my bag with my dream cards. So let's see what we got today. I just opened it up. And it says, as y'all can see the doggone stuff in the corner, I'm gonna get them for that. Anyway, it says remove failure as an option and your chances for success become infinitely better. Remove failure as an option and your chances for success become infinitely better. All right, I'm passing the ball over to Teru. That way. That way.
Positive comment. I'm really about treating yourself well. Get out. Today's a beautiful day in Atlanta. Wherever you are, get out, get some fresh air, clear your mind, and go for a stroll.
Nice.
I love it. Pass the ball.
I do. Yes. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's your boy Custom. My positive thought for today is you do not the life you want. You go out and make it. You go out and create it. Make sure that your habits create your life, and go have fun and do what you want to do, and invest your time somewhere that's going to be productive and progressive to you. So I am on Instagram at I am custom. That's I am KUSDEM. Tap in with me. See y'all.
When you coming back? Thursday? He'll be back Thursday, y'all.
Thursday. I'll be back Thursday.
See y'all. All right.
See y'all.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself this morning. I got a bunch of places to visit and eat and give me some more expensive fish.
Bring your lunch money. I like that. Hashtag bring your lunch money.
Well, actually, I'm not going to have my lunch money. I'm going to have somebody else that had their lunch money, but you know. I'm ready.
Right.
Everybody have a great day. Roasting again. Y'all have a wonderful day. Live it up. Don't get a chance to do it. So do whatever. I love it, y'all. $30,000. Isaac.
Enjoy. Good morning. Yes, sir. Make the most of it. Go walk. Go be productive. Go get in the gym. Get active. Feed your soul. See y'all.
So y'all know I was thrown off for my little 5-mile walk. I'm doing it today. 5 miles.
It's coming. It's coming.
I gotta go. Listen, I gotta go visit the Good Time Hotel. I need to be one of them sexy people.
I need to go there too. When you were talking about it, I was like, damn, I need to be there.
Yeah, that's what they wear.
For real, that's the OG.
Yeah, it's beautiful too. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow. Custom's back on Thursday. School's back on Tuesday. Peace.